Glass is a fantastic and extremely versatile product. But what is needed to produce glass? Primarily sand and heat. Everything begins with raw materials which are heated to a very high temperature in order to obtain all sorts of shapes and glass products. In Belgium, this is something we excel at. The Belgian glass manufacturing sector is extremely diverse and covers all possible and imaginable activities. To make the glass, the raw materials are melted in a furnace, reaching temperatures between 1200 and 1600 degrees. The molten materials come out in the form of an orangey-red liquid, which is cooled and transformed into countless different items. The glass can be poured, made into fibers, foamed, or cast. After that, there are so many possibilities. Glass bottles, transformation from flat glass into insulating glass, mirrors, windscreens for cars, mobile phone screens, but also glass wool, foam glass and fiberglass. Our 42 glass-making companies are tightly woven into the Belgian industrial fabric and can be found all across the country. They provide direct employment for over 7,500 people in a variety of roles: production, research, sales, transportation, administrative roles. Belgian glass manufacturing companies turn over a total of nearly 2.5 billion euros, with products exported globally. Over 50% of the glass manufactured here is exported to foreign markets. The Belgian glass sector is a significant and multifaceted economic sector with many job opportunities. Glass is everywhere, but not always seen. You would be surprised to know just how many times you come across glass in your daily life. In each building, on each dining table, in each bathroom, clothing store, car, wind turbine, smartphone. The number of applications is endless. Glass plays an essential role in our lives. It has a positive impact on our health and well-being. Take insulation, for example. Warmth stays inside in winter, and in summer the heat remains outside, enhancing your comfort. Pleasant for us, but also good for your bank account and the environment. Thanks to glass, we can enjoy the positive impact of natural light. It ensures our safety in buildings and cars. Glazing offers excellent acoustic properties, providing perfect sound insulation from the noise of trains, motorways or airports. What's more, almost anything can be stored in glass without impacting quality. Drinks, perfumes, foodstuffs. When protected by glass, they retain their flavour, smell and colours perfectly. In short, glass has a positive effect on daily life. Glass is a product that can be recycled up to nearly 100% and an infinite number of times. If collected correctly, recycled glass is a raw material perfect for making new glass. All that needs to be done is to melt it down with other minerals to make glass again. This is why glass manufacturers collect their production waste and put it back into the furnaces or take it to a recycler. This waste forms a raw material that can be directly returned to the furnace again or go to other channels. We don't just recycle flat glass, but also glass wool and fiberglass. Belgium is also world leader in the recycling of bottles and hollow glass, with approximately 98% going to recycling. Depending on the type of glass and the availability of cullet, the potential portion of recycled glass in production varies from 30% for flat glass to 50 or 60% for hollow glass and foam glass, and up to 90% for glass wool. Recycling reduces demand for natural raw materials. The more glass we recycle, the better. Glass is a gift of nature, and its production must therefore respect the environment at all costs. First of all, there is the basic raw material, sand. It's everywhere and it can be extracted locally. But as it needs to be heated between 12 to 1600 degrees to melt it, it requires a lot of energy. Belgian glass manufacturers are constantly looking for ways to reduce and decarbonize their energy requirements. One way to reduce energy requirements is by using the residual heat of the furnaces to preheat the raw materials, or or by installing energy-efficient machines and lighting. As far as possible, the sector uses alternative energy sources, sometimes even by producing green energy through wind turbines and solar panels installed on site. The Belgian glass manufacturing sector is constantly seeking new ways to make its production processes more sustainable and reduce its environmental impact.